We've developed techniques now to be able to recycle every product that we
Okay.
make. So our products are 100% recyclable.
Yep.
So what we do is we take our part, if it reaches end of life, if we can't re-life it and to put it back into service, we can then make it into smaller blocks, granulate it and reconstitute it back into virgin product.
Andrew, thanks for taking the time to speak to me. We're obviously here at the WindEurope event in Copenhagen. Last time we spoke was in September of last year at the Wind Energy Hamburg event. So
Yes.
could you just give us a bit of an update on the company and what's the latest?
Yeah, thank you. We're specialists really as Buoyant Works in crew transfer vessel fender systems historically. And we also have a couple of other products, one called Windshield, which is protecting boat landings on offshore wind turbines. And then we've developed this brand new product right here, which is called Flex Landing. And this is a complete replacement for the traditional steel boat landings, if you like, on offshore wind turbines.
And what's the benefit of that?
It's made, so the idea is that it's impact resistant, so it's able to take big impacts. It's maintenance free. All the internal parts are all molded together. There's no steel components in it other than fixing brackets. So the idea is that it will last the entire life of a wind turbine or other kind of floating structure without any kind of maintenance requirements. And it's very adaptable, so it can be fixed in a multiple of different ways. It can be fitted onto either sort of traditional monopiles or onto SOVs, similar installation vessels, all those kind of structures. So it's designed to be as flexible and adaptable as we can make it.
And obviously we've got this here. Is this a live scale? I presume this is smaller than it would be?
It's slightly smaller. In actual cross section, it's not too much smaller. We've just made it a bit more compact to fit it on the stand and make it transportable. It's currently in a few pieces rather than being in a single section. And traditionally, these pieces would be about 2 meters tall and then stacked together to make a complete assembly.
You mentioned it becoming in like a single piece. What's the benefit of that? What's the need or the reason behind that?
Well, less pieces is less parts really to go wrong. So the idea is that it's all integrated together, so you don't have to worry about individual elements being damaged or separating. So for us, it's a more efficient way of making it, and with the fact it's an elastic material and designed to compress and flex, it's better to have that as a single piece.
Okay. And just in terms of the market, obviously when I saw you in September, you were saying you had things, in the pipeline, things were looking good, which we're here now, we can see that. How do you see the next 12 months, 24 months in terms of your own company and obviously in terms of the offshore wind industry?
Well, as a business over the last sort of 5 or 6 years, we've grown sort of 50% every year. So that's a challenge in its own right, just trying to keep up with that and make sure that we have sufficient equipment and personnel really to deliver the sort of products that we set out to do from the start. And we work very hard with our customers to ensure we deliver a very high quality service. That's what we're all about. And we've put a lot of investment into that process. And a key area for us is sort of the environmental aspects of our products, and we've developed techniques now to be able to recycle every product that we make. So our products are 100% recyclable. So what we do is we take our part, if it reaches end of life, if we can't sort of re-life it and to put it back into service, we can then make it into smaller blocks, granulate it and reconstitute it back into virgin product.
Okay. And what about your manufacturing? Where's that done? I know you're a UK-based company.
Yeah, we're a UK-based company, you're right. We're in Cornwall. About 15 minutes into Cornwall from Plymouth, if you like. And we do everything there in-house. Okay. So all our tooling, all our product manufacture, everything is done under one roof. So
scaling that up is what you're a challenge.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a challenge we love. And I've got a fantastic team that support me, and it's a really enjoyable place to be, for sure.
Good. All right, thanks for taking the time to speak to me. Thank you.